Hi, and welcome back to the critical path to a killer resume. Tip number 7, how far back do I go? I get this question a lot.
Last thing on experience is how far back do you go? And again, for those of us over 40, only go back 10 years unless there's something in your past that you want to highlight. So, for instance, let's say I'm applying for a sales role, and I want to highlight the fact that in my Pettit and Sealing days, which was a CPA firm that I owned back before some of you were born, probably on this call, back in my Pettit and Sealing days, I actually sold a very large job, and that was the entry into my sales career, actually. So let's say I'm applying for a sales role and I want to highlight that. You don't want to leave any gaps in your resume. So only list non-relevant jobs with the company name, title, and little more. And then the information that you want to highlight, actually put that under an achievement in the role that is specific to that achievement. Also, you might want to go back further than 10 years if there are well-known companies within your career field that you want to highlight the fact that you work for, because that in and of itself lends credibility. If there are well-known companies that you were selected to go to work for. But there's a better way to do that, actually, and that's by creating a career summary. Career summary goes on the very first page, and it's no longer than just this box that you're seeing right here. This is actually not only a client, but my partner. Um, we helped him work on his resume a few weeks ago. And this is his career summary. Now, he particularly wanted to highlight what he did back in 1998 to 2002 for this role. And that's a much, much simpler way of putting past roles previous to 10 years into your resume rather than going back and listing all of the jobs. So nobody expects you to actually go back more than 10 years. Now, if you've been enjoying these tips, then please subscribe so you don't miss any of them. I'm going to be giving you everything that you need to know about writing a killer resume, about preparing for interviews, about networking with your own network of contacts, developing an online profile that will really get recognized, including LinkedIn, which will allow you to interview while you sleep. I'll be helping you manage your own job search and do the scariest thing of all, approach companies directly. It might be scary, but it's actually the most effective technique that people can use to look for jobs. And I'll be teaching you how to do everything with a positive attitude to keep yourself positive and motivated through this sometimes very stressful process. So subscribe here so you don't miss any of the tips that I will be posting every day to 3 days probably. And if you know of people looking for jobs, tell them about these videos. Tell your friends about these YouTube channels. I'm really, really excited about sharing these tips with everybody. So thanks again.